Good afternoon, William Patterson. Let's make some noise for these graduates. I'm Richard Haldobler, president of William Patterson University, and it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you, our graduates, your family and friends, to the 198th commencement exercise of the William Patterson University of New Jersey. We also extend greetings to those who are watching the live online broadcast. It's important to recognize that we have over 45 countries represented in this year's commencement exercises. Will members of the graduating class or in the audience who are serving or have served in our military forces, please stand and let us thank you for your service. Will everyone please rise and stand for the national anthem, which was recorded by Lauren D. Imperio, who completed her Bachelor of Music in January of 2021.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. I would now like to introduce you to members of the stage party. I ask that you hold your applause until all are introduced, and that the members of the stage party please stand as I announce your name and remain standing until all are introduced. Guillermo de Vega, Vice President for Strategic Initiatives and External Affairs. Stephen Boyer, Senior Vice President for Administration and Finance. Shelley Bannister, Chief of Staff. Professor Leo Felix Urardo, Department of Nursing. Professor William Kiernan, Department of Public Health. Milako Zilike, Associate Dean, College of Science and Health. Venkat Sharma, Dean, College of Science and Health. Melissa Reardon Henry, General Counsel. Mickey Camarada, Vice President for Student Development. Joshua Powers, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, and Michael Sieve, Chair of the Board of Trustees. I would also like to recognize the student banner carrier who was selected by the leadership of the College of Science and Health for her outstanding academic achievement. Kelsey Rudman, who will be earning her Bachelor of Science in Health Studies, please rise and be recognized. Thank you all. You may be seated. Would Dr. Bannister just join me at the podium for a second? I just want to take a moment to recognize Dr. Shelley Bannister, who is retiring this year after 30 years in higher education as my Chief of Staff. For those of you who don't know me, I can be a pretty persuasive fellow, but I never thought I'd convince you to join me from Chicago and leave your family. But I'm so glad you did. Your service has made us a better university and certainly made me a better president. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Dean Venkat Sharma to offer remarks from the College of Science and Health.
Thank you, President Heldobler. On behalf of all the faculty and staff of the College of Science and Health, I want to congratulate all of you on this milestone achievement in your lives. Due to the capacity restrictions for this ceremony, many of the faculty are not able to join us today. But I want you to know how proud they are of you and to share their congratulations as well. The pandemic forced us to change many of our classes to online or hybrid. We were unable to be together in person as a community, something we so value. But you demonstrated your ability to pivot, to persevere, and to continue to do excellent work despite the academic and health challenges you faced. And we are so proud of you and all that you have accomplished. During the past year, we have witnessed the undeniable importance of the health professions to our world. Our nurses and public health professionals have been on the front lines in the pandemic, providing the critical care and guidance we have desperately needed. As you graduate, you will learn skills required to take your place in these essential fields, and you are poised to make an impact in the world and in your professions to facilitate change and to lead us into the future. We hope that you will take pride in your William Patterson degree and all of the hard work that it took to arrive here. As you begin this new chapter in your lives, we have worked hard to prepare you for an ever-changing future. Continue to be lifelong learners. Keep in touch with us at every step of the way. We want to share every success with you. We are excited for the future. Congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you, Dean Sharma. I would now like to introduce Michael Sieve, Chair of the Board of Trustees, who will offer you greetings on behalf of the board.
Hello, graduates, families, and friends. On behalf of the University Board of Trustees, I wish to congratulate the William Patterson class of 2021. I would also like to recognize President Richard Heldobler and the Cabinet of Senior Administrators for their leadership in ensuring that all of our students could have the best possible educational experience, including the best possible on-campus experience throughout this academic year. My fellow trustees and I are, as always, grateful to our wonderful faculty whose interactions with our students in and out of the classroom are at the heart of this university. Thanks also to the dedicated staff whose support for our students is a signature of the William Patterson experience and who keep this complex institution running smoothly day in and day out. Together, all of our faculty and staff work hard to create the welcoming, caring, and safe learning, living, and social environment in which our students can thrive. The Board of Trustees works to help ensure that William Patterson University retains its place as one of New Jersey's premier public institutions of higher education, and that our students reap all the great benefits that come with being a part of this dynamic academic community. It is rewarding work, and never more so than here at Commencement, when we have the joy of joining with family and friends to celebrate these wonderful graduates who have accomplished so much. You, our graduates, are now ready to go out and make your way in the world while making the world a better place. I know that your family and friends are very proud of you all. Please know that your entire William Patterson community is proud of you as well. And I hope that you, too, are proud of yourselves. Through your hard work and determination, you have earned something special. Your William Patterson degree will prove its value more and more over time. It is the result of everything you have invested in it, and it will pay you back again and again through better career prospects, a supportive network of fellow alumni and mentors, and the priceless self-knowledge that makes education its own reward. Your new degree also represents an enduring relationship between you and your alma mater, which, even though you are graduating, is really only just beginning. Your William Patterson degree reflects well on you, and the future success that it will enable for the class of 2021 will reflect well on the university, making it an ever stronger community of students, faculty, staff, and alumni. I know that your William Patterson education will serve you well no matter which path you pursue. And I know that all of us on the Board of Trustees look forward to seeing all of the wonderful things you will accomplish. So once again, on behalf of my fellow trustees, congratulations and best of luck for all that lies ahead in your bright futures. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. It's great to have you here on campus, and thank you for your service on the board. Hello, graduates. On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and all of the students at William Patterson University, I want to congratulate the William Patterson class of 2021. And also, congratulations to the graduates of the William Patterson at Mercer Community College program. In over 30 years of attending commencement or presiding over commencement ceremonies, I think the word congratulation this year is particularly poignant. When you think about all of the complexities that were going on in the world, the impact that those complexities were having on the health professions in particular. And in the midst of a pandemic, you completed your degree. That is significant. This hugely important milestone marks the culmination of years of hard work and persistence. With the degrees that you receive today, you achieve something that only 30% of all Americans have attained: a college degree. So make the most of this moment and this well-earned credential. You know, each of you arrive at this day after a unique journey, launched years back on your first day on campus when you began your William Patterson experience with a mix of excitement and nerves and a series of what ifs or unknowns. What if I don't know enough? Together, we change that to you will know enough. What if I don't find a major? Together, we change that to you will find a major. And perhaps most importantly, what if I don't graduate? Together, we change that to you will graduate. For you see, here at William Patterson, we don't call it what if power. We call it will power. Together, we change the what ifs to wills. And now you will move forward. You will get that job or that spot in a graduate program. And you will move toward an exciting future. Of course, it is natural to feel some degree of uncertainty like you did when you arrived here about what lies ahead. However, any doubts should be outweighed by the hard-earned knowledge and confidence that comes with getting your degree. Trust me, you will be successful. It's true of every graduating class that with each degree conferred represents the hard work and commitment not just by you, the graduate, but also the hard work and commitment of the many faculty and staff members with whom you've interacted during your time here. And of course, it also represents the love and support of all the family and friends who have been behind you throughout your college journey, perhaps never more so than during this past year. So I hope that you will join me in taking a moment to recognize first our tremendous faculty and staff who continuously demonstrate a genuine dedication to your success and the success of all William Patterson students. I know that they are proud of you and that they celebrate you today. So let's give them a special round of applause. Thank you, faculty and staff. And of course, a big thanks to all the family and friends of our graduates. Together, you make up a critical network with a record of support and success that goes back long before your grads became pioneers. You helped them get here. You helped them succeed here. And I know as they head off to launch their careers or continue their education, you will continue to be there for them. You have helped make their success and the work of our faculty and staff possible. I think you all deserve honorary degrees. So today I'm bestowing upon all of you the PHT, which stands for Pushed Her, Him, or Them Through. Congratulations. Graduates, let's stand up, face your family and friends, and give them a round of applause. They deserve every second of it. Commencement is an important moment in time to reflect on the path that you have traveled up to this point in your lives and contemplate the path that you will now choose moving forward with your degree in hand. These paths will be unique to each of you. They will take some of you to graduate school, others to embark on what may be just the first of several careers. Some of you will balance those undertakings with starting a family. Some of you will stay in New Jersey. Others will head off to points across the country or around the world. Whatever path you choose, you should be confident that your degree has prepared you well. And please know that all of us here at your alma mater will continue to root for you and cheer all of the successes that lie ahead for you. Whichever direction you choose, I do know this: it is not a matter of if the world needs you. The world will need the kind of talent and dedication that you have to offer, the willpower that got you to where you are today. And as graduates from the College of Science and Health in the areas of nursing, public health, and health studies, your new degrees empower you to save lives and create healthier communities. This past year has made the broader public acutely aware of the importance of the fields in which you will work. Our global society will need your expertise to help recover from this pandemic and prepare better for any potential future ones. Your local communities and your state will very much need you. We will need you to help revitalize our economy and strengthen our government and civic institutions to ensure a more just and equitable society. We will need you to help repair and heal a divided country. I know it is a tall order, but I have every confidence that each of you, with your own meaning of willpower, will make a positive difference in the world through the careers that you choose, or just as importantly, by the simple, everyday actions that you take in your homes and in your neighborhoods. I want to leave you today with a reminder of what I've come to think of as Heldobler's last lesson, which is really just my take on the golden rule, something common to religions and value sets everywhere. I know that you've probably heard some form of it from your parents, guardians, or mentors, and some of you may have heard me tell this story across campus. But it goes like this, that of all the successful people that I have had the privilege of meeting in my life, not a single one has ever attributed that success to a new iPhone, more Instagram followers, a new Xbox, or any other gadget or source of external validation. Instead, every last one has credited a family member, a professor, or some other mentor, someone who treated them the way they wished to be treated, the way that your parents or mentors were surely treated by an earlier generation of teacher and guides. In short, if you don't remember anything else that I said today, remember this. Success comes down to people. What we learn from them and what we do for and with them. This past year has taught us valuable lessons about the heroics of our first responders, the need for good science, the disparities of justice, economic, and health in our communities of color, and perhaps most tragically, the overall fragility of life. It is my hope that we all learn from these lessons and commit our collective talent, skill, and energy to building a better, healthier, and more just world. Your new degree is a kind of golden ticket that will bring you a better and more prosperous life. And as you build that life, let us remember the words of President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who said, and I quote, "The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much. It is whether we provide enough for those who have too little." Your new degree will open doors that are otherwise closed to many. Will you hold it open so that others may pass through? The true purpose of education is to improve the lives of others and leave your community and world better than you found them. I encourage you all to make intentional choices to be with and to be there for the people that you care about and who care for you. And now that you are set to become the newest alumni of William Patterson, I hope that you will share your rapidly accumulating wisdom with those who will come after you. You don't have to wait 20 years to be a mentor. You have much to share already. So be active in our alumni association. If the faculty ask you to come back and speak to a class, do it. Stay connected to campus through visits and social media. And finally, while this may sound corny, it is true. You will not regret spending less time at work or with email or in Zoom calls. You will regret spending less time with a parent, friend, spouse, or child. I hope that you will keep that in mind as you travel through life. So try not to have any regrets in this or any regard. I also hope that along the way, you regularly make it a point to laugh, dance, sing, eat really good food, enjoy the ride, and always, always choose kindness. You so deserve to be happy. You so deserve to have a productive life defined by these things and by the love of others. I am so proud of you. Your William Patterson community is so proud of you. Congratulations to the class of 2021. Thank you. Provost Powers will now present the candidates for degrees from the College of Science and Health.
Thank you. President Dobler, don't leave. As recommended by the faculty and certified by the Board of Trustees, I am pleased to report that the candidates about to be presented, the 11th group and final members of this class, appropriately so given this moment in history and their majors, have completed requirements for their degrees during the academic year 2020 to 2021. The President will confer your degrees after all of you have come forward to be recognized. Please return to your seats after receiving your diploma cover and remain seated until all have been recognized. I will now ask the candidates for the Bachelor of Science to come forward to be recognized.
Alyssa Rose Johnson. Kelsey Louise Rudman. Nubia Brito. Imani Joy Baxter. Jaciel M. Martinez. Kareem Andrea Despecci. Rocio Rodriguez. Charlene D. Oblenis. Carolyn Janet Castaneda. Magdalena Mushinska. Jessie Angelica Lopez Correa. Marisol V. Science. Sylvia A. Tawaya. Luz B. Brito. Dominique C. Campo. Danielle Teresa Opsuth. Alani Cruz. Dana Jaludi, Natasha D. Santana, Bianca M. Soriano, Suhana Hussein, Bradley R. Bellina, Janishka Saintil, Corey C. Demary, Rebecca Fernandez, Jessica Danelle Escobar, Jillian Walsh, Marilyn Garcia, Cache Lauren Anderson, Khalida B. Yakub, Carly Blah Insera, Ariana Mohammed, Sarah Lynn Matthew, Emily Nicole Lane, Isabella Cortez, Maria Crystal Pena, Elise Suzanne McLaughlin, Jalil Siddiq Jones, Luciani Rodriguez, Lori Lavelle Simmons, Alicia Pelicani, Danielle McNair, Geneva Renee Genty, Terrell Anthony Joseph, Hamera Uden, Alejandra E. Marino, Milagros Ninoska Davalos, Lama Betas, Alchemy L. Pampinella, Sani Sorsor, Simone Collins, Ada Benite, Deljinder Kaur Mavi, Alyssa Nicole Sansone, Caitlin L. McLean, Jacqueline Nicole Salepis, Anthony Ignacio Pinzon, July Estefania Alzate, Robert Michael Fugel, Tane Audrika Jones, Oluwaseun I. Alabi, Meenakshi Malhotra, Samara Ajekam, Helen Cho, Yukyong Sim, Aloma K. Brooks, Brian Francisco, Huda Saleh, Ashley M. McCann, Jeheni Johanna Yaskaribe, Nancy Marie Santos, Michaela E. Freud, Varsha Ann Thotananiel, Natasha K. Garg, Roshni Rahul Gajapara, Sarah Garcia, Disha Devanshu Patel, Brianna Marie Friedemond, Jacob Busia Cadillo, Jr. Brandon Angelo Rojo. Samuel Edmund. Alec Natasha Johnson. Blessing Etchie. Kiana Lonnie Conover. Jefferson Hontoria Ranga. Catherine Denise Lozado. Morgan Lee Davis. Richard Donald Bach. Tiffany Christine Pacheco. Hannah Elizabeth Cole. Albiona Ramani. Gabriela Rodriguez. Kayla Cheyenne Powell. Catherine Chan. Thais Maya Markovics. Charlene Sarmiento Lanuza. Mark Ryan Bisbe Kagwitla. Mark Anthony Junchaya. Ciclali Flores. Lauren Nicole Foote. Allison Deborah Laughlin. Brianna Marie Barna. Lauren Nicole Sullivan. Danielle Ann Williams. Thomas James Drahashak. Chiamaka Ihuoma Anyanwu. Sage Vincent Tabuzo. Sheila Marie Noonan. Patrick Urbistando Lambino. Rachel Jean Motis. Gwyneth May LaCava. Esther Montuma. Jerry Pierre. Vivian J. Mitty. Tiana Lisa Mitchell. Sarah Leto. Maggie Mahmood Yassin. Stacy Sydney Pierre. Ileana Maria Conde Guevara. Rika Jire M. Baltazar. Erica Charlene Marson. Ina Sharma. Shawanda Culver. Nija Jure Ashley Shanks. Noella Kim Monsanto Rakuya. Judith Nelson.
President Hildobler, all, and I do mean all, the degree candidates have now been presented.
Thank you, Provost Powers. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees who are eligible for Latin honors, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude, please rise? All of these honors candidates merit special recognition for the high level of academic accomplishment they have attained. Will the remaining baccalaureate candidates please rise? Will the faculty and the deans please rise? Are you ready? All right. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the William Patterson University of New Jersey, I confer upon each of you the degree that you have earned and for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, graduates! The recessional will now take place, led by the platform party, faculty, and the new degree holders will enter the recessional. But before we go, let's congratulate them one more time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations!